Greetings and welcome. This is Whole Day Off, episode 30 of Something in the Dark. I am your host and game master, Aaron, and we are back. Yay!
Yay!
Something in the Dark is an actual play of Mutants and Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG, from Green Ronin Publishing, using concepts and themes from the Supernatural Handbook, and is set within the connected version of Earth Prime that can be seen in many other offerings from the Untold Stories project. Mutants and Masterminds is a D20 based system which allows players and GMs to create stories featuring all of the greatest heroes of their imagination. It is my personal favorite superhero RPG because of its mix of simplicity, flexibility, and depth. It also happens to have the best in-game reward for players in the form of hero points. These allow our heroes to re-roll a die, take an extra action, recover from a dangerous condition, or use their powers in new and creative ways. Our heroes each get to start with one of these hero points, and they can get additional points for good role-playing, funny jokes, clever decisions, from me using their characters' weaknesses against them, and by your generosity. If you subscribe, renew a subscription, or donate bits to our stream, you will generate a hero point that can be given to the player of your choice. We are a PL6 stream with PL13 aspirations. All of those follows and subscribes give us character points towards that goal. Now, a quick word of warning. Unlike some of our other shows, this show is rated M for mature. It does deal with superheroes and it is set on Earth Prime, but this is intended as a horror stream. On this show, we will be dealing with issues of mental health, body horror, kidnapping, torture, murder, drug use, and similarly adult topics. This show is not suitable for younger audiences and may be triggering to some adults. In addition, while this show mostly takes place in real-world cities, primarily New Orleans, we are on Earth Prime, so there are fictional locations to deal with, and even the real-world locations may be slightly different. So with all of that out of the way, let's meet our players for tonight, shall we? Say, welcome back, heroes.
Welcome
Welcome
back,
back,
heroes.
heroes.
Heroes, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves. Tell us your name, who you're playing, where else our listeners can find you, and answer our question of the week, which is, what do you do when you're planning to game and it gets canceled at the last minute? And we will start off with Brandon.
Hi, everyone. My name is Brandon. You can see me around the network, mostly on Tuesday nights, with Something in the Dark, obviously, but also Gem Stars and our Emerald City game. I am today playing Orpheus and Eurydice. Yes, that Orpheus and Eurydice. To answer the question of the week, that a game has been canceled on me at the last minute, I go online to YouTube and watch old episodes of the USP games that are set in our Earth Prime universe, trying to catch up on all the wonderful stories from Freedom Link Dark to City of Destiny to all of them. And it is a wonderful time spent. Because if I can't be gaming, then at least I can watch gaming. And I will pass it to the Deuce.
Howdy, everybody. I'm the Deuce. I'm the reunited by Peaches and Herb to Kevin's Baby Come Back from Divided Players of Coming Back Together songs of the Untold Stories project. So glad to be back. We missed all of you. I'm playing Father Lawrence Rains and his Dark Passenger Babel. Good old guys just having a great time together. And when the game gets canceled, I mourn a little, cry. I look for support in my life from all the people around me because, man, I miss the games, but that's okay. And then take heart in the fact knowing that we'll come back around soon and it'll all be great. And then think about the other games we've got going and planning and realizing, oh my God, we have so much stuff to plan. It's con season, folks. It's what we do. So, stay tuned for the holiday season coming up. So with that ominous threat, go my partner in crime, go.
Hi everyone, I'm Jimmy. Today I'll be playing our lovely warrior from Wonderland, Alice, and her little, not so little friend with the Jabberwock. Sorry, feel like I was about to sneeze. Anyway, to answer the question, I'm gonna be the not like as like sympathetic one. Uh, I'm normally exhausted, because half the time it's after a day of school, and then the game gets canceled unexpectedly. So my reaction is, oh no, I have time for myself now. Okay, so I go sit down and just mess around online because I'm happy to have time. Now, on the times where it's summer, on the other hand, my reaction is a little bit more of, ah, man, I was kind of looking forward to that. But then I still go with the normal answer of, well, time to go chat with friends online and hang out because I grew up on the internet, so I just hide it on here. If I'm not on stream, I'm somewhere else on one of the corners. But yeah, passing it over to Aunt Puppy.
Hi, I'm Aunt Puppy. I'm playing Professor Daffodil Carrie Pembroke. Usually, so I'll give you the not safe for work version. Usually, when I hear the game is canceled, the first thing I do is take off my pants. So that's because, traditionally I am against wearing as much clothing as I possibly can at home. So whenever I hear that the game's canceled, it's almost immediately the no pants dance. So that's what I do whenever I hear the game is canceled. And with that, I will pass it to Alex.
You said not safe for work, and I thought you were gonna say, oh, I open up AO free.
I feel kind of sad that your first instinct is when you're playing with us to put more clothes on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I
it's
like not
anything
being
what happened
banned.
the last time I didn't have clothes on, which was I accidentally turned the camera on, and Alex was like, "Oh, hello." Well,
Oh, it happens.
I have tried my best to always have at least a shirt on whenever I am here. I am wearing pants though. I am wearing pants today, so you guys are safe.
Oh, shucks.
But there you go, Alex. I'll make you uncomfortable.
Ah, nonsense.
You just stole his answer. That's one thing he's sad about.
I also am a fan of not wearing clothing at home or in general, if possible, because I hate it. But yeah, I'm Alex. I'm the line developer for Mutants Masterminds of Greater Name Publishing and the executive producer here at the Untold Stories Project. And today I will be playing the part of Marcus Moon, who is a former supervillain from another dimension who is happy to be here in Titan City, far away from all the evil shit he did in his own universe. Which some of our poor players got to experience firsthand a few weeks ago.
Yes, it was really upsetting.
Other than that, that's my answer to the question of the day. Much like Aunt Puppy and much like Deuce, I usually have a lot of other work to do, and I usually don't want to be clothed while doing it. So usually if the stream gets canceled, I will go and work on the sequel to my book, or work on an adventure module that is late, or work on Gen Con preparation, or work on painting my miniatures for the upcoming grand tournament I get to be a part of in August. And yeah, there's always something to be done, which is something I hope to avoid in the future, but right now, it's where I'm at. And with that, I will pass it up to our esteemed leader, Aaron.
So, last.
Hey, what's your answer?
Yeah, you don't get out of this.
Oh, my answer? Cry mostly.
I was thinking you were gonna say finish writing the notes for the
Oh,
adventure
wait.
I'm supposed to have for the day.
Did he say crying or crime?
I heard crime, that he did crime.
I heard crying.
It can be
I
both.
said cry mostly.
Right, okay.
So we have to play, or Aaron's going to break into all the houses within a 3-mile radius.
He doesn't have to break into the house I live in. I'm at the most risk.
This is not just entertainment; it's a community service. I'm glad we're here for you.
No, actually, most nights if the game gets canceled, I actually see my wife on Tuesday nights. That's what I do. Because otherwise I don't. So, but I also am usually very, very bummed because I've usually spent several hours before game frantically trying to make sure that everything is ready for game. And so then if we don't play, I'm like, Why did I do that?
Oh man, I could have used this next week, and then the next week you don't prepare until the day of.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
Um,
Vicious circle.
It is a circle. I watch it. I witness it. I get to hear him complain about it. And the immediate reaction is, you could break this cycle at any point.
I never complained to you about how much I have to do for that night's game. I bitched to you about Origins, but
Plus, we could, there's always the fact that, I'm sure that you don't put off till the last minute or complain about, I don't know, schoolwork.
I never complain about putting it off to the last minute.
No, I get complained too about, you could just come to us instead of putting it off, and my response is,
right. So,
My response is, I ain't no narc.
last episode, which I guess was last month, our heroes were continuing to investigate all of the strange going-ons at the Mystery Manor Lodge. They were gathered together in the suite of rooms that Carrie had booked out, which was trivially easy because there's, I think, a total of about 3 guests left inside the lodge at this point, not counting you guys. And while you were there, there was a fire in the outbuilding, which also killed power to the lodge. You guys went to investigate the fire. You saved the hapless person who had been poisoned, possibly, and was in danger of smoke inhalation and being burned alive. And then Alice, Harper, Larry, and Orpheus tracked back the individual who you believe was there to set the fire and poison the poor guy, back to an abandoned mine tunnel nearby. Meanwhile, Marcus and Carrie were going to go back to the manor to deal with the power outage and to deal with the poisoned, injured guy. When you guys got to the mine, you discovered that the entrance to the mine was sealed, but it was actually hiding a high-tech door. You wandered into the mines, and you encountered several ghostly miners, which you then determined were created by a little hollow projector. And that is where we left those 4. But before we get back to them, let's go ahead and cut back over to the manor where Carrie and Marcus were returning back with the, like we said, heavily injured, poisoned college student who was working there. So.
Wasn't he the one playing Baldur's Gate?
Yes, he was playing Baldur's Gate.
Just making sure.
What?
Just making sure.
Yes, same one who was playing Baldur's Gate. Who's also apparently working on a novel.
Well, those 2 things are synonymous.
More or less. So, you guys are trudging back, or is Carrie flying in the hover chair, or what's going on?
I'm trudging and doing my best to help the poor young man.
Yeah, where are my notes? I feel like I wrote down what we were going to do, and now I can't remember.
I mean, it was over a month ago, so...
That was a lot of games ago.
It was a lot of games ago.
It was 2 conventions for one of us.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So the only thing I have is that he was poisoned. We figured out he was poisoned with the same poison as the guy in the hospital.
Yep.
The one that I saw in my dream.
Yep.
Went cray-cray. We were able to stabilize him.
Correct.
And we could not find a visual puncture wound.
Also correct.
That is what I
What is it? Wasn't the poison also related to a pufferfish or something like that?
Yes.
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 It was a similar poison toxin to a pufferfish, but not the same thing.
Wasn't there like suckers too, like octopus stings, or is that the other one?
The first guy.
The
Oh,
That was
first
the guy in the hospital.
had
Okay.
the octopus sucker wounds. This
Okay.
individual does not.
Okay.
His name is Hackett. I wrote that in my notes too.
Buddy Hackett. One thing I
But I
think we asked is
Did not write down what we were gonna do, Alex.
if you could try and synthesize an antitoxin, possibly, that would be pretty cool.
I think that is what we wanted to do, was to try to make an antitoxin for it.
Okay.
I thought
Are
that
you
was
guys
what I
all
thought.
giving me permission to take the unconscious man's blood?
The time period I come from, you don't need permission.
Oh, shite. I need to remember how to do a British accent.
We're in a dark space with 3 miners. We're in a whole different kind of trouble.
Cool. Then it's just me and the former bad guy. I feel like
Former's-
this is gonna be great.
Former's doing a lot of heavy lifting right now.
Look, if we need his blood, we can get it out in whatever quantity you need, Miss Pegler. Doctor.
We also, this is me talking. So we also have not talked about the fact that you stole that spell for me.
It's
We have
coming
not
up.
talked about that. So, when the team went into the mine, did we lose them the same way we lost them when they went into the
Clean map.
mountain?
No.
Okay.
We lost you for there because it was like, oh, Fae things. This is just okay.
Well, that's why I wasn't sure if when you guys went in, if it was suddenly like, okay, now we can't hear them anymore. Okay. I can still hear everybody.
Just occasionally when Harper walks by and goes, I'm in a tunnel, I can't hear you. Just to
Yeah.
mess with you.
Okay, so I mean, Carrie can have as best she can a makeshift lab come out of her her wheelchair. She has different things in her backpack, but they're more like field kits than they are anything else. So
Are you going to do that back over by where you're currently at?
I would assume we would have brought him back into. Well, I don't really want to bring him into the lobby.
I mean, the place that was on fire is no longer on fire. So, you know,
Yeah, but
that's,
it's not very sterile.
I guess that's fair.
I guess we are going to a hotel. I don't know how sterile a hotel bed would be either.
Yeah.
Sure, it's sterile. Everything is burned. That's how heat is how you sterilize things, right?
We don't have germ theory where I come from either.
There's just no germs.
I will also point out that the lodge is still without power also. So
Hmm.
That is true.
Well, if you want to start taking blood and stuff, I'll go take a look at the generator, see if I can turn the electricity back on.
Okay, so we'll kind of bring him in, I guess really the only option would be to bring him in through the lobby because probably the other doors are key locked.
Yeah. But there's not anybody here. There's only 3 people in the whole
That's true. I
lodge.
feel like everyone's already panicked, so.
I mean, you've also got a floaty chair. You can just shove him through the window like Harper trying to get into a new bathroom or something.
That is true. I could float up to the window. No, we'll just bring him in through the front. That way, then Marcus can talk to the front desk people to see where the generator is and look at what happened.
well, you know where the generator is. It's back where the fire was.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the generator that created the fire.
Yes, that's why the power went out.
I was not
Okay.
paying attention apparently.
So I
thought it
will,
was-
I will help Carrie get the guy back to the hotel, and then I will go back to check on the generator.
Okay. So you guys are coming in through the front doors.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
So let me go ahead and move the 2 of you to a map.
Oh
Oh dear.
no! I mean, sorry, a map.
Sure,
Yay,
it's a
we split the
shame we're in
party.
this big, safe mine out here in the middle of nowhere. Glad we're not in a crazy B&B.
Hey, I'm trying to buy this crazy B&B.
I think it's a good business investment. I was going over their books in the lobby.
Okay, you guys should be able to see a map with the exterior of the lodge.
Man, I'd love to be seeing
Oh, there
things
we go.
at last. I am not there.
It hasn't loaded on my end yet, Aaron.
Okay.
I can see us. We're on like a little like patio type
At the moment, yes.
awning
That's
thing,
nice.
and then the rest is darkness.
Location is good. Ambiance is nice. Ghost pupper fish. Take him or leave him.
Yeah.
They attack the darkness.
Look, dealing with ghosts, I feel like I am uniquely suited to handling that situation.
Why do you feel like you are uniquely suited to handle it?
Well, probably not in this universe, but my universe, there's ghosts all over the place who need negotiated with for property rights.
Oh, could you imagine how many ghosts are in? Oh wait, we're not in New Orleans. I was thinking like how many ghosts would be living in New Orleans that you would have to contend with?
A lot. There's a reason why one of like the backup characters, if not for the fact that Alice technically was the backup that's become an also just switch out character, is a poor little psychic kid who can hear ghosts and is losing their mind.
Aaron, I reloaded, but I still haven't popped up on the other page yet.
Because that would suffer in New Orleans to be like, I hear ghosts. Do you know how many ghosts there are?
He sees all of it.
It's a loud place.
It's never quiet.
That'd be a pretty interesting complication, though.
Mm-hmm.
Always distracted. Complication.
Yeah, it's like he'd have to have like some sort of. It'd be like an hearing aid, but that does the opposite. It's like an
A
unhearing.
muffler. A way to not hear the ghosts.
Yeah.
I've
They're
invented
so
a
loud.
spectral muffler.
Noise canceling spirit headphones.
Exactly, yeah.
Ghost
Alright.
by Dre.
I can't handle this.
So, I will wait for you for Alex to load, but
Yeah, I'm still loaded in. My image has not gone to anything other than the landing page.
What else did you need? I mean,
oh, you know what? That's because I didn't properly get you there.
Oh.
I thought I did.
It's like I'm doing the thing. Why isn't the thing doing the thing? There we go.
Do the
Okay.
thing, Julie.
Although I did make a note that just says no ghosts with zero context.
It's because the place isn't haunted.
So,
But I don't remember how we figured that out.
I did a scan.
Okay.
I cobbled together a Ghostbuster like scanning device.
Okay.
If
I was
memory
like,
serves correctly.
Have the little light bars on the edge.
oh, right.
Okay, so as you come up to the lodge, you notice something somewhat unusual. At this point, the parking area is virtually deserted. There's obviously no power to the lodge. There's no lights to speak of, but the front doors are open, and there is an eerie greenish light that is flickering through the area.
are you sure it's not haunted?
Looking in, you are able to make out several shadowy figures, one with multiple tentacles in the air. In those tentacles is the form of Suzanne Sinclair.
Huh.
Like she looks like she's in like Jello, like
No, the
form,
tentacles
or like
are holding her.
okay.
She's floating.
I knew it. You can never trust a girl. One moment you think she's pretty, next moment she's Cthulhu.
No, she's not Cthulhu. She's being held by Cthulhu.
Oh. Happens to all my girlfriends. God damn it.
I need to
Additionally,
go to your parties.
Not any.
there is a glowing circle of arcane glyphs on the floor. Inside of it, there is a silver-clad figure whose arms are raised, and he is incanting something while there are two robed assistants standing nearby.
And we left you guys without any fighters.
The tentacled figure throws Miss Sinclair down to the ground.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, let me go ahead and
Ooh,
I'm
image.
assuming we're gonna roll for initiative, but can I do something? First, I'm gonna ask if I can do it
Why don't you-
because I mostly am trying to stop the guy from doing the that seems to be doing some sort of ritual.
Uh-huh.
Can
Pass
I? No, can I throw Greg and then overload him? Basically, like just to make like like Dazzler, just kind of like to make
the drone. I thought you meant the guy we had.
Oh,
Like,
I was similarly like, you want to throw the poison guy?
I was
But
like,
why
let me
are
put a
you
grenade. Let me
talking
put a
to
grenade in his mouth first before you chuck him over there.
Greg. I didn't write that
No,
down. I
his
don't
name's
think.
Greg, but
No, I just
Okay.
said Greg as like a stand-in name. So
Yeah,
I was
just like I'm gonna check this half dead body in there, just see what happens.
Here you go,
Okay.
Timmy. Good luck.
Okay, I want to see where this goes. Let's continue. So you truck a poison guy to tentacle. Okay.
yeah. So in answer to your question, could you sacrifice one of your drones to try to
Yeah.
dazzle them? Absolutely, on your
Right.
turn.
Okay.
on your turn.
Damn, I was hoping because the door was open that I could just kind of throw it in there.
No,
That's
because
like
I
a
was still in narrative
prop.
time. So yeah, let's go ahead and have you all roll for initiative.
Okay.
All of us.
In fact, yes, because what's going on in the mine is going to require initiative rolls as well.
Damn it.
But we're not going to fight in the mine.
I didn't have a character sheet open yet. I was hoping it hadn't been important.
Damn, I got a 5.
I got a 2, baby.
I'm just saying better than what Larry just got.
I got a rock.
I got a 6.
Hey Dad, the Jabberwock doesn't have a token, so I can't roll for him.
Jabberwock has a token.
Not on here.
Hold on.
I mean, like I can roll for him, but he won't get it put in unless.
Well, you know what? Let me put the rest of you on the page you are actually on.
Pretty please. That'd be nice. Also, no one's rolling well on initiative. I'm waiting for the Jabberwock to make me go, God damn it, we have the same bonus. Why are you doing better?
No, we're rolling perfectly for initiative. We're going to react to the situation. We're not going to cause it. We're good.
I'm
On
gonna
point.
put the stream camera for the moment over on.
Jabberwock.
Okay.
I hate this man. He's not even a man.
What?
The Jabberwock and I have the same bonus.
Uh-huh.
Jabberwock gets a 27.
Go for the
And you got
jaguar.
a 12.
I get a 12. I also can't see my own initiative because I rolled it on a different token apparently, so damn it.
He's a hungry boy. He wants his sweet treats.
Apparently, he was told there'd be food in this next room and he could eat something, and his response was food. Snack. Nom nom.
Emotional support nugget.
We were told we heard sounds in this room, right?
You did. You were.
Okay, so this Jabberwock's vision just not work because it shows like red things so I can see it, but I just don't see tokens.
Let me see.
Like he has dark vision and stuff, so
Yeah, so no, what you can see accurately what the line of what he has line of sight to.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. You can it is accurate for what he has line of sight to.
Okay. Cool. Thank God he moves at where I want to be on the map speed.
Essentially.
Words in that sentence doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Who's at the speed of put me where I want to be.
900 feet per round.
Speedster pudding snake.
I mean, it is pretty much where you want to be on the map, yes. So, in the mines, yes, you had heard some sounds. I believe you had heard sounds coming from the north.
Uh-huh. I thought I heard sounds over here.
That's where you guys saw the fake miners.
Okay. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. This is for the rest of the group. Is everyone riding the Jabberwock, or was it just Alice?
Just Alice at that point, I believe.
Okie
Yes.
dokie.
Harper and I walked back to the door, and we just got back from disabling it.
Cool.
Yep.
Just
Is
making
Orpheus
sure.
is Orpheus on the Jabberwock?
Orpheus is still back at the mine.
No, that's where I am too.
Oh. Sure, I'll hop on the Jabberwock.
I couldn't remember if people were on it or not.
Okay. I missed the part. Yeah, I just got myself confused.
No,
Yes.
you're good.
Okay, so
Cool.
in the mine, yes, in the mine, the Jabberwock has the highest initiative.
Cool. Well, that means Alice is coming with.
Uh-huh.
Orpheus will come with too. I just can't move your token. I'll
That's
have
fine.
Dad catch you up.
Yep.
Boop, 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 boop. What do you see over there, Jabberwock? You have a lot of vision, and I don't.
Deuce, I still got Reunited stuck in my head.
Boop, boop, boop.
And it feels so good.
You see, the worst part is that he's dragging Alice into this mess. Alice doesn't have vision. I'm not seeing shit. I was told there was sound.
There
No.
was.
Yeah,
There-
I'm not seeing shit. Ooh, I am seeing light up there.
Yep, the sounds were actually coming from over here.
Okay. Well, over
But-
there? Okay, well, that's where he can move to. He can move anywhere.
Okay.
I mean, he'd probably go towards the sound, though, but I'm not seeing anything up here.
Well, there's a curve.
There is? Oh, there is! Oh, look, a person.
Uh-huh. So when you get there,
Hold on, let me go drag my human.
and I will drag Orpheus.
This poor girl who's at least like, oh, at least I see some light.
No,
Okay.
go back, Larry.
Okay, going back.
Drag the rest
Yeah,
of yours.
everyone can come except you, Larry. Fuck you, Larry.
I also cannot drag the bodies
Yeah,
anymore.
Father Daddy. Nobody asked for this.
Keep your
Yeah.
killjoy having butt back air, that's what I'm telling you.
Don't worry about the bodies for now.
Okay.
I mean,
Ew.
you should be able to see them, but
Oh, I can. I
Orpheus
just can't
is
see them. They don't have
through-
sight.
no, they don't have sight. You're correct.
It's a body.
Orpheus can't see shit.
Yeah, neither can Alice yet. She can see the light up above, but that's it.
Oh, you guys can't even see?
Orpheus can't see anything.
It's
We-
dark.
Harper's got a drone with a flashlight on it, but
Yeah, that's the thing. She has the light.
that's
I
Right.
couldn't
her.
see before I moved, but
Okay. Um,
out of.
As you come around this bend,
As the Jabberwock, I'm just dragged along.
I need the Jabberwock, Alice, and Orpheus to
Great,
give me a fortitude save.
great.
I'd love to fail a fortitude save for you.
That's a 20 for the Jabberwock.
Oh, 19. It's not terrible.
That's a
You sure it's not
22
bad?
for Alice.
A 19 will exactly save.
Oh, so
Hey.
we're all good then. Let's go.
But so you are all
Not-
caught in this burst of poisonous gas, which you can all definitely tell. You manage to hold your breath in time to not be affected by it, but
Well, that was just Jabberwock's move.
yeah,
What's that? What's going on?
He's gonna try to bite. Is it a person?
it is a person. It is kind of a strange looking person.
It's red. It's a little token and a bunch of red. So that's
Yeah,
all I
no,
know.
they don't have specific art for him.
It's fine.
But the person is floating off the ground, is covered in spines, and is surrounded by a miasma of gas.
Well, that's close enough to be bit at.
It is definitely close enough to be bit at.
He will all out, but not power, to give himself a +5.
Okay.
Because he's biting.
Uh-huh.
I really need you to start rolling better, buddy.
Refuse.
I mean, 18.
18 will miss.
Yeah, thought so. I have 3 hero points. That's a lot of hero points.
It is. Would you like to spend one?
Yeah, go chomp it a little better.
Okay.
Pretty please, Jabberwock. That's the classic catch, not the jaws that bite. Well, that makes that a 24.
A 24 will hit.
33 DC.
Okay. I will roll that. However, I also need the Jabberwock to give me a toughness save. Because he just bit into spikes.
It's fine. Toughness?
Toughness.
No, full wall.
21. Oh!
Okay. So the Jabberwock is going to take a bruise.
I think he can handle it.
As the Jabberwock literally bites
Consumes.
through this man.
Consumes.
What's going on?
There's just a pause from
You
Alice.
hear the chomp.
Oh,
and a
Alice is just
scream.
pausing and goes, You shouldn't have hit your jaws that hard. Unless there's someone who was in them.
Yeah, no, but you hear the Jabberwock bite out. You hear his jaws clamp shut, and you hear an ear-splitting scream of agony.
Oh, there's just a
Then
sigh.
cut very short.
There's just a sigh from Alice that goes, Did you just eat someone?
Yes,
Great.
he doesn't. Very good.
I didn't think he would. I'm glad we're in the darkness.
You are also now hearing a couple of other screams from the lit area.
I imagine so. I
You then
imagine.
you hear a
A what?
Mother of God, what is that thing? You just ate blowfish.
That explains a lot.
What's a blowfish?
That's
What about-
Hootie
What about
talking.
Hootie?
There it is. That's
Oh, God.
What's a blowfish? What was a blowfish?
And now I'm trying to figure out whether or not he is brave or stupid.
I think he's intimidated.
He's hard to intimidate, but
Stand?
okay, I know what he's doing.
Okay. Good for him.
He moves over there. I don't know if the Jabberwock can see him or not.
I will look in a sec. Oh, yes, I can see. Oh, I mean, technically Alice can see because it's lit ahead too, and she's around the corner.
Can she? Yep, she can.
I mean, I
he-
can't.
Over to these, you see two people who are tied up. They look like a Latino couple in their maybe late 20s. And he has drawn a rapier and is pointing it at their throats and says, "That thing takes one step towards me, they're dead."
Just it?
Meanwhile, back at the lodge,
Sorry, so by that thing, does that mean just the Jabberwock? Does that mean I'm free to move?
back at the lodge, Marcus, you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna look at Carrie, look at the cult thing that's going on, and I will delay until her dazzling explosion goes off, but I will draw my weapon.
Okay. Let's see.
So they're like on the back patio area, right? Or is
Not
that
the-
round?
That's like the center area that would be like for like gatherings or shows or
Oh, okay.
That up on the 5th floor is where the storage room is.
Okay.
Yeah. The
There are
two
people
robed
behind.
figures are going to move towards the door.
Cool, 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 cool.
And they are readying their actions.
I'm guessing there are people under those hoods.
Yes.
Okay.
The
Cool, cool, cool.
silver figure inside the circle is going to continue to chant. Back to the line. Alice.
Hey, I'm gonna make sure before I hop off my Jabberwock, or just the thing means that I'm free to move, correct?
No! If any of you come closer, I'm going to kill them.
Okay, then don't kill them. We can talk about this.
I don't know what there is to talk about. You just ate blowfish.
You did attack us with poison gas. He doesn't take kindly to that.
Blowfish is fine.
Just a quiet whisper. How bad is blowfish?
Into.
I can't see that. I can only see that in like shadows. So
Yeah.
it's like, just like, how bad is it? Into. Understood. Okay.
No, I think you two can stay right there.
Well, then we're at an impasse, because the minute you move your sword away from those two, we're going to have an issue, and I'm not exactly letting you out of here without us getting those two safely.
No, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to leave, and I'm going to take them with me, and you're going to let me escape.
And where are you going to take them?
He will take a step this way.
I didn't mean direction.
Once I'm outside of the mines, I will let them go.
How much do I trust this man?
I don't know.
Why
You
does
want to
it
check?
determine that's a lie?
I think we should just eat this guy.
I mean, that's where Alice lies, but she also knows I want info out of him.
I mean, when the Jabberwocky eats something, does he actually eat it? Like,
Yes. Yes, he does.
because having the blowfish guy would be very
But
helpful.
we have the other
Again.
half of him.
Oh, okay.
Have both halves essentially, but that's beside the point.
Well, we have one half in the Jabberwock, one half is still outside. 19?
You just hear Carrie come over the thing and be like, "Please preserve the other half."
Sure.
Yeah, so you can't get a read on him.
Okay. Well, this is where Alice is kind of in that thinking. And then kind of has the, if I just wait long enough, Jabberwock can move probably faster than this man.
He's now got a ready to action.
Oh no. That's not what I mean.
Oh, you mean to catch him.
Yes.
Gotcha. Alright, so you are going to just stand there for now?
I will delay.
You will delay.
Also because I'm waiting to see if Orpheus can do any weird mind things before this guy will ready his action, because his is settled.
Yes, he can.
So, if for some reason suddenly this man drops his sword and steps back, I'll jump into action.
Makes sense. Carrie.
So Carrie is going to take Greg out, not the not the half dead guy, just
Uh-huh.
little drone, and she's gonna give him a little kiss on the top of the head, and she's gonna be like, "Your sacrifice is worth it."
I'll
And
be
she
there
is
to you
going
later.
Yeah, she's going to throw him into the little area that they are. Again, I keep pointing to my fucking screen like you guys can see what I'm pointing at.
You can ping.
I'm going to.
You click on the map and it'll ping.
Yeah, and every time you guys are like, "Oh, you just click on it," and it doesn't do anything for me. So
Click
I
and
don't
hold.
know.
Click and hold.
Hold left mouse.
Oh! Oh my god. So she's gonna throw it right there, like kind of like as close in front of him as she can, and then just kind of like
Okay.
as soon as he's within eyesight.
So here is the question I have for you. Are you trying to just affect the dude in the silver guy in the center, or are you trying to area affect everyone?
The idea is it's kind of like a flash grenade.
Okay, so that means you will
So-
also blind Suzanne.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not doing it for injury. I'm doing it mostly just to kind of stop whatever is happening. If she gets kind of disoriented, we can still see her, so it's fine.
Sure. Okay. Let's see. What? I'll just make it at your power level, so a PL9 affliction.
Okay.
Area effect. Let's see if any of them are able to.
I mean, if I'm using the dazzle power, the dazzle is a fortitude DC 18.
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm doing. Is it's going to be your dazzle
Okay.
everyone. All right. So first, it's a dodge for half because it's area effect. He fails the dodge and fails the fortitude save. Okay. So he is. What is the second degree of failure?
Disabled.
Disabled. His vision is disabled. Okay.
Yes, this would only be affecting his vision.
Right. She will make the dodge. I have her on GM roll. Let me turn that off. So she only has to make a save against 14. She can see. The Cthulhuoid creature.
He's already dropped her, though, right? So she's like,
Yep.
okay.
He will fail the dodge. And fail the fortitude save. But not by... No, fails by 6, though. Also disabled.
Disabled, yep.
And the sorcerer makes the dodge, so he only needs to save against 14. But fails the save, so he is also disabled. Okay, so everyone except for the girl cultist is disabled.
That's still only a fail by 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what the rankings are, so.
And Suzanne fails the dodge and fails the fortitude save. So her vision is also disabled. So everyone except for the girl cultist has a minus 5 to do anything at range. Because they're... Marcus, would you like to re-enter the initiative?
I would.
But first time I've successfully used that.
I'm gonna storm inside and start blasting.
Okay. Out of curiosity, does anyone want to, try to analyze the ritual that they were doing?
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Okay.
I've got
Yeah,
expertise
Micah
magic.
would love to. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I can make.
I also have expertise magic.
I can make
We
a
both,
check.
I think we both have expertise magic.
Yeah, either or both of you can roll that.
See magic at all.
27.
Are you gonna roll, Carrie, or?
I was gonna say, do you want me to roll also? See whoever.
I mean, it's possible that one of you... Yeah. So,
Okay, Carrie.
Marcus, the ritual is hokum. It will do nothing. It is totally fake. There is more real magic in the world of Harry Potter than... Carrie, that's mostly true, but you think entirely by accident there are enough things that are right that you think there might be the beginnings of a portal opening. So,
Does any of it look like it? It's none of it's voodoo magic, right? It's just regular magic.
does not look like voodoo.
Okay.
All right, so yes, Marcus, go ahead and re-enter the initiative and take your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to as close as I can with my 30 feet of human-powered movement,
Uh-huh.
and unleash a Thanatos desiccation field in there.
Okay. What's that give?
Bad things to bad people. Or let me make sure it's selective before I commit to that.
Aw, you don't want to desiccate Suzanne?
No, I probably should. It is selective. We're good.
Okay.
It's just damage and area radius.
Okay.
Damage 8. So, good thing too, because I rolled a 1 on the please see what my power does check.
Right. All right, let me...
And I think I should be able to get everybody in there. Oh, yeah. So, 18 dodge, followed by a toughness check.
Okay. Cool. They're not on the board. All right, so we'll start with the sorcerer. He will fail the dodge, but succeed at the toughness. So he is fine. The tentacle thing will make the dodge, so it's only a DC...
Be DC 19 toughness.
Yep. Oh, but he blows the hell out of that toughness. Is he really that weak? Yeah, I guess he is.
Octoman doesn't like being dry.
So he fails by 11.
And it's a natural 1.
And it's a natural 1. So he is incapacitated. He is out. The girl cultist can easily succeed at the dodge, but will fail the toughness by enough to be dazed and bruised. And the other toughness will fail the dodge. Yeah, that might help him. Okay, yeah. But he will also make the toughness save. So,
We'll take it.
Octoman is down. Okay. We'll... Actually, no. They're going to re-enter the initiative. Well, he can't do much, though. No, he wasn't. He just took... He made his toughness. He's fine. So he is going to lumber forward, doffing off his robe, and you see this goopy, gelatinous blob of a man.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You have well informed, right?
Yeah.
Give me a investigation check.
Not a blob. I don't like blobs. 24.
This is Doughboy. He is a supervillain from Emerald City.
Huh.
He was created by the Silver Storm.
Oh boy.
Pillsbury.
Fuck
Poor
Yes.
man.
He is largely immune to physical damage, but is, well, pliable and goopy and, well,
That's
gross.
such a horrible fate. Could you imagine? You're like, wow, everyone's become superheroes who's caught in this. My best friend can fly. My other friend over there, he got laser eyes. What did you get? I'm Doe.
I'm Goopy.
I giggle every time someone pushes my
arms
belly
are going
button.
to stretch out, and he is going to grab Marcus.
Ugh. No thank you.
Will a 23 hit Marcus?
Well, a 23 hit Marcus.
Can we bring up the picture of Doughboy?
I don't have one.
Oh, that's shame.
I'm gonna Google
A
this.
23 will definitely hit Marcus.
Okay. Marcus, I need you to resist being grabbed.
But I am
Okay,
made of
that's
strength,
all.
human strength.
Uh-huh.
Come on now. Do the thing. That's a natural 1 for a 2.
Nice.
Does she have official art, Alex?
He does not. A
He
lot
does
of the Stormers don't, unfortunately. It's something I'd
He-
like to fix in the future.
I say Death Magnetic and Octoman do, but they're about it from that group.
I'm choosing to believe he looks like this man.
Okay, well then, you are immobile and helpless.
And we never saw Marcus again.
Because Doughboy will definitely grapple you.
Carry out.
He probably looks a lot more horrifying than this. But I'm choosing to not believe in that.
If you don't
Turn
see him, he
Marcus
can't
into
hurt
an-
you.
Turn Marcus to an apple dumpling.
Exactly.
Pocus is dazed, so she can't move, but she can take a standard action.
Sorry, her name's Hocus?
Pocus.
Oh, does she have a sister named Hocus?
The guy in the cave is Hocus.
Ah. Makes sense. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, there is a Hocus and Pocus.
There is not going to be a Hocus much longer.
Aw.
No, I'm kidding. I want his info. I won't behead him.
Jabberwock wants his marrow. This is a dichotomy.
Jabberwock listens to my orders mostly.
She's going to toss a sleep gas grenade at
Oh.
you. I'm gonna need both Marcus and Harry to give me first a dodge save and then a fortitude save.
Oh yeah. Let's give the girl in the wheelchair the dodge save.
I think we're both defenseless, actually.
I think you are, actually. I think neither of you can actually make the dodge save, in which case I just need you to give me a fortitude save.
Again, me and my regular human fortitude.
Oh fuck me.
I wish Hanson was here.
I know. The whole time I'm thinking, I was like, oh, if he's immune to toughness stuff, I was like, shit, I don't have anything. Oh shit, not fortitude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait,
14.
no, you,
I got a 14 on my fortitude save.
I got a 24.
So you guys must have heard through the comms about how there was Blowfish who had poison gas, because you guys were clearly expecting a gas attack, even though you are, you're being held and you're in a wheelchair, but you both managed to hold your breath so you don't inhale any of the knockout gas.
I think I actually have a gas mask in my backpack.
Yeah, but you haven't put it on yet.
I mean,
I know, but
did
I'm thinking
say-
she's ready to thinking oh shit, and just kind of put it up to her face.
Back in the mine.
I didn't. I just have restraints.
Do we have to go
That
back to the
seems
mines?
pretty-
Yep. You're up, Orpheus.
Okay. Well,
Oh crap, we didn't roll for initiative for Harper.
Oh, we didn't. It's
No,
fine.
no,
Harper's
on follow. She's not here.
in a whole other room. It's gonna take her a bit.
Not the way she.
so what I'm gonna do is
She's
say,
16.
well, I'm just gonna say, well, I guess I'll play some music to pass the time, and he can go ahead and give me a
Will save.
will save DC 20 against the most beautiful song in the world. Yes, I am referring to "Sweet Child of Mine" from Guns N' Roses.
Sweet.
I knew this man felt. Pretty please. For me.
You gotta sing the whole time Aaron's looking it up.
No, I'm just had to take him off of GM roll.
She's
All right,
in
roll.
eyes of blue skies.
Oh, you bastard.
That is a natural 20.
You hero points. If you want.
Yeah, but that doesn't help
Fair.
with.
That's fair. That's fair. That's so
I'm gonna continue playing because I'm just playing a song, nothing to see here.
Sure. He hums along as he continues to walk towards the exit. I mean, on his turn. Back over. I'm not. Back in the lodge, Suzanne is going to stumble forward 10 feet. But that's as far as she can go because she's currently blind. And then, Larry, you're up.
Cool thing is, I can run, so I can beat feet twice as fast. So, make sure Marcia comes with, and there's one of those. I think red dot is our
Right,
light.
yeah. The other one is the stream camera.
And if Harper's on follow, make sure Harper will casually keep up with me,
Yes.
laughing at how slow I am, but that makes sense.
Yep.
And yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
It's
You
moving.
did hear the
Yeah.
screaming up ahead, by the way.
Yeah, that's moving and moving quickly.
Okay.
Ah, my face!
Now, are we off-faced?
Believe Aunt Puppy got kicked.
And Puppy's on spotty Wi-Fi, so it makes sense.
Damn it.
Oh, we actually have people on our chat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we
Yeah,
do?
Gordon's here. Miss
I'm
Violent
so
Violet's here.
sorry. Oh my god, we should have been saying hi to you guys.
I'm so sorry.
Maximus, who does Sweet Child of Mine remind you of?
Got it, dude.
I'm hiding our faces until Aunt Puppy comes back.
The one who got away. All right.
Yeah, Deuce, we're not live on YouTube right now because I still haven't updated our Streamlabs account to my new debit card.
Ah.
I should take care of that maybe on break.
I was going to fast go break. Yeah, we're good.
All right. So Larry moved at the top of round 2. Over in the lodge, something happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't have the sorcerer do anything. He is going to fly forward, even though he's blind. Actually, he's going to fly all the way there. Close the door. So, one moment. So in the center of the summoning circle, a strange light appears. It looks like the surface of reality itself is cracking. And there is a light of a color that you don't have a word for this color.
That's just
Is it one of the shrimp colors?
Um,
One of the colors that only shrimp can see?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and then ripping through this tear in reality, you see this.
Is there an image I should be watching for?
Not in the mind.
As a mass of tentacles
What's it?
comes through the rend in space, blindly reaching for anyone nearby. And you know what? It's 8:45, so let's go ahead and go to break.
What did you
First
do,
you-
Alex, while I was gone?
I didn't do anything. I discovered a new color. I'm gonna name
Shrimp
it
colors.
Pembroke Daffodil.
Aw.
Oh my god.
All right, we'll be back in just a couple minutes.
welcome back, everybody. We are still the Untold Stories Project. This is still Something in the Dark, and our heroes are currently in a bit of a pickle. Four of our heroes, our most combat capable four, are in a mine facing off with Hocus of Hocus and Pocus, who is holding two people hostage and threatening to skewer them if they don't let him get away. Meanwhile, back at the Mystery Manor Lodge, Carrie and Marcus were facing Pocus, Doughboy, Octoman, and the Silver Sorcerer, and somehow the Silver Sorcerer has managed to rip open a tear in reality through which several tentacles have now emerged. So, you know, that's all fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
I'm fine. How are you?
So let's just go ahead and jump right back in there, shall we?
Sure.
Marcus is currently turning into a puff pastry.
Yep.
Just a creamy filling of puff pastry.
Hey, Alex, you're not streaming either camera?
Not at the moment. I can turn them on.
Okay.
Ooh, Wicky's here.
Vicky,
Watching.
oh my goodness.
Hi, Wicky.
Hey, Wiki.
Who gets the hero point?
I think Wiki gets the hero point because Wiki's had a heck of a day.
Yeah,
Oh, so that's what the tentacle monster looks like.
yeah, that's what the tentacle monster looks like.
I have to go on
Those are
Twitch.
large tentacles.
Yep.
Don't size shape the tentacle monster.
I
I'm
can see
glad
it.
I'm nowhere over there. Is it moving?
Yep. It's
No?
animated.
It's animated.
Oh, I am really glad I'm not there.
Oh, she wriggling.
Yep, it moves.
Oh, here she comes.
Which,
Carrie
you know.
kind of whispers, I feel like I saw a porn that started
Now
this
here
way.
she comes.
So,
Yeah,
back
like-
over in the cave, however, it is the
Oh.
Jabberwock.
Well, I guess this comes down to, Father, is the Jabberwock listening to me?
I mean, he's currently chewing, so
Cool. Is he listening to me? Because what I'm telling him to do is, well, actually, hold on, what's going on over comms?
Well, Carrie just screamed, tentacles. And Marcus did not respond other than some gurgling noises.
Hey, what do you mean tentacles?
There's a monster.
You can just hear Carrie breathlessly just go, there's a lot of tentacles. There's a lot.
How far away from the lodge are we?
With double moving, the Jabberwock could get there. You'd lose one turn getting there.
Awesome. The Jabberwock would lose one turn because I'm riding him?
Well, I mean, it would take one entire round. So, one round, you guys would be in transit, and then you'd be there at the beginning of the next round.
Cool. Oh, I'm leaving this to Orpheus. Good. Orpheus, you can track a man down with Harper's aid.
I can.
You're gonna have to with Harper. Because the Jabberwock is going to basically, in a very ungraceful move, kick you off.
Rude.
And
Sorry.
start running back. And as we do, since Alice was holding, can I just grab Larry and pick him
I
up?
would like to be happy. I would like to contest it, because otherwise I'm abandoned alone in the dark.
You'll be fine. No, I can drop you off back by Harper if you need, with a little light.
We'll be fine.
Also, there's light like right up ahead. Just walk that way.
I can't see anything, so I can't even tell. I don't even know which way you're saying that way.
I would just like to say I don't think you're gonna win the contested strength against the Jabberwock with his strength of 12.
I'm still gonna try, because my options are that, or be abandoned alone in the dark.
Good luck.
Well, so, hold on. You said that he's holding two people hostage there?
Yeah.
Two innocent people. hostage there.
He also said he's going to drop them the minute he is out of the cage, and I can't get a read, which is why I'm leaving someone there.
But he's not intimidated by them. He's intimidated by the Jabberwocky.
No, he is intimidated by me too. I asked if I could hop off. He said no. Here, can I instead toss Orpheus into the light area?
Sure.
Sure, we'll do that.
Orpheus, who is not combat ready.
Just, I will yell towards Hocus so he knows. Just dropping him off, he won't hurt you. Woo!
It's still, I'm gonna lose, but it's still contested because, again, being left alone.
No, I'm throwing you into the light. It's fine.
Yeah, so I took off one phrase in the dark.
You'll be fine. Sure, give me that contested.
If you do realize that you can get out, you're gonna have to break the door that you guys barricaded to keep people in.
It's a Jabberwock. He'll break the door.
No, I know. I'm saying you're breaking it, and you are not keeping the things in.
The thing's already leaving through a back entrance, it seems. He's not coming the way the exit is.
No, he's not. Okay.
Or Orpheus, can you and Harper handle it?
You're gonna have to.
Larry's legitimately asking.
We're not anywhere near you.
We have comms.
We've come.
I don't.
So
Oh.
I will lean over and go, Orpheus, can you handle this?
Can I handle this on my own?
With Harper.
Where's Harper?
Coming, I think. Is
Yeah,
Harper
no,
coming?
I can't be left alone in an area I can't see to handle something I can't see.
If I drop you off back with Harper, can you handle it? Yeah, Harper has the light.
Maybe we could just stay here.
There's
And-
tentacles. I don't think they can handle tentacles back there.
Oh, you and me can stay here, and the Jabberwock can go.
I'm not going without him. Also,
They are magical tentacles. So
do you want to come with Orpheus? You want to come with?
that's kind of our specialty. It's magic.
Yeah, I just don't trust you not to die.
I'll be fine.
I guess I'll lean into the comm and go, do you guys think you have this? Because I don't think I'm much more useful here.
Why don't you take me
Get
back to where the rest of our friends are, at the very least,
Sure, let's do that. So we're gonna make our way back towards them.
and I will hop off when we get to our friends. I will not be thrown off.
I will grab Larry.
And then the Jabberwock's gonna beat feet.
Yep. Come on, Larry. We're going on an adventure.
Orpheus, do you and Harper have this?
I have no idea. I can't see in the dark.
Well,
All right,
Harper has
take-
a light. You're fine.
Alice, take Orpheus, take Harper. I got it.
You got this?
You sure?
Go. You don't have time. I got it.
There.
So everyone but Larry is going?
Apparently.
Okay.
We move. We'll be there soon.
Hold on.
I'll keep in touch.
Don't die.
Give me a moment to do some.
Don't be a pussy.
I think there's like 2 hostages and a guy up there a little bit away. I don't know because it was pitch black, but
There are 2 hostages. Mhm. 2 hostages. Guy escaping. He's going to leave them. Hunt him down once the hostages are safe. Also, there's half a body. Ignore that.
Okay.
You
I
help
couldn't
the
see
others.
anything, so I have no idea what's going on.
So Jabberwock takes half the party off away out of basically not having a turn this turn.
Yes.
Okay. In the mind, Larry is alone.
I got Marcia. It's not
You got
really
Marcia.
alone.
Oh, shit.
Hmm?
Your initiative counters were tied to those tokens.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't worry, we can scroll up and find them.
Okay.
Mine was a 2.
Well, you're
Mine
still
was a
here.
6.
Alice had a 12, Orpheus had a 6, Jabberwock has a 27.
Actually, you guys rolled for Alice and Orpheus. Never mind, you guys rolled from the cover page. So I can
Yes, we
still...
did.
Okay.
And Harper was on Polly.
Only the Jabberwock wasn't on the cover page.
And he's the top of the round.
Yes, he's 27. He's fast.
Okay. All right. So, going to hide him for the moment. So then back at the lodge, Marcus, you're being eaten by a doughboy.
Oh, I assume getting eaten's a free action.
It is. I mean, you're not actually impaired other than being helpless and immobilized, I believe.
Yeah, just defenseless and immobilized. But I
Or
can still-
defenseless and immobilized, yeah.
I can attack.
You can attack. I've always felt like that was a mistake, but you can.
Well, I mean, he's got me grabbed. I just put my gun in his face and pull the trigger until he stops holding me.
Sure. No, that works.
Reheat your arcade defense rate at 400 degrees.
I'm gonna spend a hero point to get access to the power. Oh no! Wait a minute.
I'm blind till your doughboy is a nice golden brown.
Yeah, he's tough against toughness. I'm gonna make an assessment check on him.
Okay.
Yeah, I get a 28
Okay. Against Doughboy?
against Doughboy. Yep.
What do you want to know?
I want to know what his
Well, no,
toughness and/or will is.
His toughness is only a 9. But he has immunity to physical damage.
To
Um,
physical
he does
damage,
not-
you say?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's get some energy damage going then.
Okay, that's what you hit him with. I assumed that the Thanatos Death Ray is energy.
Yeah, it's death magic.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
he only got to... He actually had to roll toughness against that. He wasn't happy about it. That's why he grabbed you.
Fair. In that case, I'm just gonna put the Cerberus Assault Sight in his face, and I'll spend a hero point to get a power attack.
Okay.
And I will use 5 points of power attack to shoot him many times. And hope for the best. I'm gonna roll a 20. Watch this. It's a 13. I'm gonna spend a luck point. I'm gonna try to spend a luck point. There's the 20 I wanted. I successfully spend a luck point.
You successfully spend the luck point.
Alright.
No, your dough's not going to have a soggy bottom.
I got an 11 on the luck point reroll, so I got a total of a 14 to hit him.
A 14 will not hit. You are trying to deal with the fact that you are being gooped.
Stop gooping me.
wait, luck points add 10 too, don't they?
Only if I
If
get
it's
then it's not an 11 on the dice.
You rolled
Oh,
an
you rolled an 11. Ugh.
all right.
Alright, I will stay bound. I mean, I get a resistance check, but I don't think I can make the resistance check. Another 2 for my get out of jail card.
Yeah, no, he's got you well and truly held.
Carry out.
Alex, didn't you also ask what his will was?
Yeah, I don't know if I got enough. I don't know if I got enough degrees of success to get more than one piece of information though.
Never mind then.
What is... I didn't actually roll because I assumed the 28 was high. I forgot that assessment does let you get more than one. What does it opposed by?
It's opposed by insight or will, whichever one's better.
That would be his will.
And I had a 28 on the insight check.
Okay, yeah, so he failed it by 4 degrees.
Oh, so then I would get 4 pieces of information.
Okay. His will is a 5.
Okay. And then what's his fortitude?
10, although he also has a great deal of immunities.
And his dodge.
His dodge is an 8.
Perfect. Well, we will know better for next time.
Okay. So Doughboy is going to squeeze. And Marcus, you can give me a toughness save.
Oh,
He gets a free critical.
Yeah.
So I'm defenseless.
Mm-hmm.
And subtract 4 from this, because some of my toughness comes from my defensive roll.
Uh-huh. The DC is 4.
I go down to a 16.
Hey, that's one more to keep you from being incapacitated.
Whew.
So you're only staggered.
Ow. My bones.
your wet bones.
Doughboy is going to look behind him, however, and try to make a perception roll to see what is over there.
Man
he's
squinting.
Yeah.
Got the old man with the glasses, like,
He hears enough to know I don't want to be here.
It's okay, you can surrender.
So Doughboy is going to bounce
boing.
towards the door.
Wait, don't take me with you.
He's not. He's going to drop you.
Oh, okay.
And then he is going to make a fortitude save to shake off the blinding condition, or try to. He will successfully shake off his blinding. And that is it for Doughboy for this turn. Pocus is no longer staggered, or no longer dazed, and wants no part of this. Because, yeah, she wants no part of this.
Did they not know what they were doing?
No, remember they did it accidentally.
Well, I knew that they were accidentally opening something, but I didn't realize, like, they didn't think that something was going to happen.
Yeah, Pocus is going to run for the door.
I do like that you guys are they're all running outside, which is where the rest of our party is now hanging out.
Yeah, the parts of our party who eat people are out there, just so they know.
Yeah.
They don't know it.
Well, they're about to find out.
Yeah. Let's see. The Silver Sorcerer is also going to try to see what's going on.
I like that they just opened this portal and they're like, nah, we fucked around, we found out, let's leave.
Open the portals.
Tries to
Squinting.
make out what it is that he sees.
Oh shit.
He is going to Magic Blast the massive.
I love that. Like, hey, boss, what is that? Oh shit.
And with a -5 and a natural 1, he is to hit the floor.
Good job, buddy.
Alice is running.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, Alice is riding.
Yeah, I'm sitting here happily
Um,
with I guess Harper instead of a Larry.
yeah.
Remember that scene from Justice League Unlimited where Ollie is hanging on to Black Canary on the motorcycle, and he's screaming, "Are we dead yet?"
Yes.
That's what Orpheus is doing right now.
Not yet. I can change stuff if you'd like.
Tendril number 3 is going to reach for the Silver Sorcerer because he can. Oh, wait, I forgot. The Silver Sorcerer gets a chance to shake off his blind. But he
When's
doesn't.
The Silver Sorcerer? Is that
Huh?
this one? Is that the Silver Sorcerer?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so yes, the tendril is going to try to grab the silver sorcerer. The tendril is also still on GM roll. Let me try that again. That is a 15. That is not high enough to hit the silver sorcerer. Tendril 4 is going to reach for Harry.
I'm pretty easy to grab.
Giggity.
Are you? Will a 13 grab you?
It's against my dodge plus 10.
Harry.
Very plus 10.
Well, it doesn't matter. They're both the same. And yes, it grabs me because I only have a 12.
Ah, okay. Well, then I need you to give me a strength check.
Can I spend
Cool,
a,
cool.
Can I,
That's a 3.
Can I spend a
Because
hero
I'm
point to
super-
interpose?
You've crumbled to the
What?
ground.
No, because you're staggered. I don't think you can take reactions when you're staggered.
There's nothing in the rules about not being able to take a reaction if you're stacker.
You're probably prone because you were dropped.
You are also prone, but
I feel like you just like reach out like,
No, no.
Carrie's just
Is that
crushed
little
by
house
it.
In
thing?
that case, can I spend a hero point to instant counter?
Yay!
Sure. I'll point out there are 2 more tendrils, but sure.
That's okay. Maybe I'll piss it off and it'll grab me instead of Carrie.
It was
There's still 2.
one of them was going
Both
to.
of us only have human toughness.
Yeah, but
It's better than human toughness.
Got backup coming. Just don't die.
Hey,
Yeah.
the backup only has human toughness too.
I get an 18 for my instant counter check.
Okay. That's high enough. Yeah, you can instant counter. How do you instant counter with your Cerberus assault rifle?
I blast the tentacle out of the way before it manages to grab a hold of Carrie.
Okay.
And I look
That's-
like fly, you fools.
Congratulations, you
4.
got its attention.
Tendril 1's going to try to grab you then.
It's fair.
And you're prone. Will a 16 grab you when you're prone?
Yeah, prone gives it a +5 to hit in close combat, so that will hit.
Yep.
Nice knowing
Um,
you, Vincent. Or
Can
not.
I spend a hero point to attempt to stab the tendril?
Sure.
Okay. I'm assuming there's some sort of pole looking thing that I can commandeer or break or make.
I mean, there's
With the
plenty of
intention.
debris and rubble in here now
Yeah.
at this point after the thing ripped its way through reality and the Silver Sorcerer just blasted the ground.
And Puppy,
Yeah.
when did you steal my identity?
I'm gonna do my best. I'm assuming it's just thrown object.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
I want my block back.
Wait, no, because your thrown object, you're roll a d20 plus 8 or plus 9, which is the strength of your telekinesis. Because it's a powers check.
Oh, okay. So, okay, hold on. Let's look at the doors. There it is. Okay, so D. You said a D20 plus 9.
Uh huh.
9. So 15.
That is not going to be enough to stop. So you try to use your telekinesis to throw rubble in the way and stab before it can grab Marcus, but are unable to do so. Marcus, I need a strength check.
Yeah. 13.
That's still a fail by 11.
Oh dear.
All right. And you will be dragged 10 feet towards the thing.
No.
Carrie, you're up.
This person over here, that's the Miss Sinclair, right?
Yep.
Can I use a hero point to basically lift the ground underneath of her and not throw her, but like yeet her out of the way gently?
For a hero point, I will say that the ground was damaged enough by the eruption that you can lift up a slab of linoleum underneath her and carry her out on the linoleum.
Okay, so I'm gonna just like get her to safety since she also has human toughness.
And is blind.
And do I need to use a hero point to do a regular standard action too? Or no?
In addition, yes.
Okay. So I have to use 2
Where
here.
do you want to put her?
I'm essentially just kind of as close to the door, assuming that she'll kind of come to from my dazzling and be like, I'm getting the F out of here.
Sure.
Kind of move her around.
Yep.
Okay. Then oh wait. So did I spend a hero point to do that, or was that my standard action?
So it's a standard action to move her.
Okay.
And it was a hero point to make to basically power stunt the reason that you can move her, even though she is, she is very much a living thing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the hero point was to have the broken ground that you could lift to move her.
Out of the way. Okay. And then I'm going to give another hero point because they don't keep going, and I had 4 of them. I still haven't even given out my hero point for resubscribing, so I may be giving that to myself if this doesn't work.
I assumed that you had, so that's why you had 4.
Oh, okay. I'm going to attempt. I'm just going to kind of spray and pray
Okay.
with as many very sharpened items as I can to the tentacles,
Okay.
attempting to just kind of slice through them
Okay.
as best I can.
Yep. All right. You don't have to make an attack roll because it's an area effect.
Yep.
The tendrils cannot dodge, so they will just have to roll against that full DC 23.
Correct.
Okay. You can hit all 4 of the tentacles that have emerged. So,
Oh god.
tentacle number 1. We'll get a 26 toughness. Tendril number 2 gets a 23. Tendril number 3 gets a 22, so it will take a bruise. Tendril number 4 gets a 24. So one of the tendrils gets a bruise.
Okay.
It's almost like they're really tough.
Yeah. Oh.
You want to take a move action?
I mean, I can do. No, I really don't.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, no, I don't want to move.
Okay. Well, then tendril number 2 is going to come out and try to grab you. That is a 15. Which I believe will grab you. No, it's not a toughness save. You just need to make a strength check against a DC of 24.
Strength check.
Yeah, because you're being grappled.
Oh, you mean my strength of 0?
Uh-huh.
Yep, grapple's nasty.
Yeah, you are hopeless and immobile.
Why do you think the Jabberwock grabs people so often?
Oh.
Yep.
Because it sucks for them.
He has a
And
problem
then-
with personal space.
It will drag you 10 feet towards it.
That too, it keeps them close to you so then you can go, oh.
Okay, Suzanne Sinclair is going to try to shake off being dazzled.
Don't do it if you're blind. You
Guys-
can't see the pain
You
coming.
guys will hear through your comms. You will hear Carrie scream for Marcus, and then also just scream and panic while being dragged. So you
Almost
guys
there.
will hear
Orpheus
all of that.
still in transit. And back in the mine, Larry.
Oh, hey.
Wait, no, because even though I'm in transit, there is something I want to do.
Okay.
So, well, basically, I'm not stopping playing. I am still playing.
Okay.
So that once I start seeing people, it can be immediately activated in case they run into my space outside of my turn or something like that.
Okay.
And I
So
was
basically,
gonna,
I'm delaying.
I was going to ask if Alice could be delayed so that once we arrive, Alice could jump in.
I was just gonna have you guys all still be on your initiative counts, but
Alright, that's fair.
um, but I will let you maintain an ongoing effect. Sure.
Understandable.
Oh, Alex, Roll20 thinks that Aunt Puppy and I were switched at birth.
No.
You mean
wait, what?
Twitch?
You mean
You mean
Streamlabs?
Twitch? Yeah.
Okay, let's
Um,
see how this plays out.
All right. So Larry, what you doing?
Switch character sheets real fast.
Yeah. My assumption is this guy has 2 hostages and I will be faster running. My failed assumption is that I am faster than him. Let's see what happens. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh my
5,
God, I just want one of you. There we go.
6. So I heard them coming from the west,
North.
correct?
Correct.
And then I'll run as the light catches up to me.
I feel like Larry is just that scene from The Office where they're doing very bad parkour.
Parkour.
Oh, quick question, Aaron. Should
Yeah.
I be on tentacle page now?
Not yet.
Okay, because I can't see anything. I want to make sure that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yep.
What a
Cool.
sentence.
Alright, that's another run.
All right. Give me a moment.
I guess that could extra effort to run a bit faster and hopefully catch up.
Did you
Sure.
roll the athletics to double your movement?
There's the luck point in the darkness.
Because if you roll a DC 15 athletics, you can double your movement.
I can't roll that high, you silly. See?
No, but you can extra effort to move again.
I did. That
Okay.
got me to where I'm at.
Okay. So you will notice 2 things as you come running to where you are. The first is the lower body of Blowfish, which you are currently standing right next to, or almost right next to. The second thing you'll see is that both of the hostages are there and tied up.
Oh, he left them once we left. That's good.
So
Kept his word. Oh god.
Mission accomplished. See how easy it is? Self high five.
all right, back over at Mystery Manor. The Jabberwock pulls up and sees Pocus, Doughboy, and Suzanne Sinclair outside of the lodge,
Oh.
running.
You know, it's
Oh.
bad when the bad guys are running.
Can they all roll will saves, please?
Yeah. What are you doing exactly?
It's the same thing. It's the I'm still playing Sweet Child of Mine. It is specifically the power called Overwhelming Beauty, where they can be dazed or potentially stunned by how beautiful the song is.
Gotcha.
Animation.
But it's an area effect. It's a perception area, right?
I believe so. Let me check, make sure. I think that's how I set it up.
God, that tentacle's just so. I love the animations.
Yes. Hearing perception area.
Okay. So they do get a dodge save before the will save.
Yes.
Yeah, but no, it's a perception area. If they pass the dodge check, they don't need to make the will save.
But it is also subtle because it's an effect coming off of music.
Right. That just means that they can't say, "Oh, you're doing this." All right. Doughboy will almost certainly not. No, he makes the dodge save.
No, the dodge is 20.
Oh, the dodge is 20. Okay. Then he will not make the dodge save. He almost certainly cannot make the will save. Only fails by 3.
So he is dazed.
Okay. Pocus.
Stop rolling so damn high.
Huh?
Stop rolling so high.
Pocus will not make the dodge save.
Where's the ducky dice? We need the ducky
She
dice.
Will absolutely not make the will save.
She is stunned.
She is stunned. Suzanne Sinclair.
Oh, it's not you can't target specific people. Oh no.
Yes, I can. Well, it's selective. So I select the people I'm not targeting.
Okay.
She's not in there.
Do you want to target the innocent bystander?
I will let you call it based on the way Orpheus is broaching it. Right now, his thought is there's stuff going down. I am selecting people that are basically I am not selecting my friends. And so he didn't necessarily expect, but if he can get a reaction to put her out of it, he will. But I'll leave that up to you whether or not he can.
No. You wouldn't have had time in that case.
Okay.
So Suzanne does not make the dodge, and literally needs a nat 20 to make the will. Ha! Nope, she is completely stunned. Okay. So Jabberwock.
Cool. Two of them are stunned. And one isn't. Cool, but he knows there's tentacles. Hey, Jabberwock, want some, wanna try some, calamari? Wanna try some squid?
Why not?
Let's go.
You already had pufferfish today.
Yeah.
He is going to, try to bite the tentacle that has, Mr. Marcus.
Okay.
Don't bite the tentacle that feeds you.
It's not feeding him. That's why he's biting it. And I'm gonna go with it's probably easy to hit. Just
Probably.
as a guess. So he will power attack.
Please don't eat me.
No, he won't eat you. He has good aim. For 5. That is a horrible roll, Mr. Jabberwock.
9 will not do it.
I have a hero point. Let's try that again. I meant, sorry, power and all out, but still.
Mm-hmm.
9 ain't gonna do it. So let's try that again. That was also the claws that catch. Oh my god. He's biting. What am I on?
I don't know.
It would have been an even worse roll, so that's what matters.
Yeah.
That, on the other hand.
A 20 will hit.
Cool, DC 38.
I can't roll that.
That's
That's a
The
dead
it's a 15.
that tendril. What?
That's a fail by 15.
Uh-huh. That tendril will drop Marcus as it is bitten off.
You see, there you are, Marcus.
Thanks.
As Alice will just kind of smile and go, backup's here.
It was tendril 4 that had grabbed Marcus.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll have
Harper.
left Harper outside so that Harper could, like, deal with any of them.
Sure. That makes sense.
Just, yeah,
Marcus.
backup's alive.
Marcus is going to take the recover action. I'm just going to catch my breath for a minute while I'm lying there on the ground,
my
still
God.
wrapped in sort of sucking tentacle that's been that's been sliced off. Just
No, don't worry. The Jabberwock is slurping it like a noodle off of you.
I'm gonna roll out so I don't wind up as a meatball on the end of that noodle. I'm just gonna catch my breath and hope for the best.
And
Okay.
then call it Bella Notte.
How'd it
Oh,
taste,
tentacles
Walkie?
look so cool.
No, it's so pretty. I love the animation.
All right. Doughboy is dazed and is going to bounce off the map.
Damn it, Harper. I was hoping she'd punch him. Oh, well.
And then roll.
Hmm?
And then roll.
Why?
He gets to roll at the end of his turn, doesn't he? Because he didn't get the third the worst condition.
If he gets out of range, though, does it still?
Well, because he failed, he gets to roll to take off the dazed.
Oh, yeah.
And
Right.
if he fails, he actually goes down to stunned, which is the real reason I wanted to roll. But
But once he's out of the range, he wouldn't stay stunned, would he?
it's cumulative.
But if he's
So
out
he's
of
not
range-
rolling. He's rolling to shake off the daze, but if he fails by a degree, then that makes it one degree worse.
the Jabberhead most.
You jerk!
Okay, Doughboy's gonna bounce off.
Bling, bling, bling.
Pocus is stunned.
And I don't have a third condition, so I believe even with the stunned, they can try to shake it off.
Yeah. It was a 20.
Yep, DC 20.
Nope, she's still stunned. Silver Sorcerer is going to try to get rid. Well, no, he's. Oh God, what is he gonna do?
Get consumed by the tentacle god.
Now he's exactly diluted enough that he is going to fly forward.
Wasn't
And
he grabbed?
the Silver Sorcerer? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Did he roll for the original?
No, he didn't roll for the original because he was inside still. I guess he should roll for it now. Alright, so first the dodge, he won't make. Next the will. He is dazed. In which case he will not move forward, he will stay where he is, and he will call out, creature, I have summoned you, you must obey me.
Well, that's a really good way to end up dead, buddy.
Alice muffles a snort, like, oh no.
We'll move Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
And he will roll his expertise magic, which he doesn't have.
Alice? Her response is to look over at him and go, "You're a damn psychopath."
The Silver Sorcerer will also try to shake off the dazzle.
No, scratch that. You're insane.
Yes,
Positively mad.
he is actually.
You would have to be a moron to believe a story like that.
Delusional. Yeah, so Alice will just look at him and go, positively mad.
He is.
Stay there.
She's kind of
unless
an
you
expert
want
on
to
that
be.
topic.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, her response will be, stay there unless you want to be eaten by my pet. And then it's going to jump off of the Jabberwock and try to cut the tendril that has the professor.
Okay.
And she will also all out empower. And that is a critical on a 33.
Uh-huh.
So that's a DC 30, I think.
Only it had a hit.
Yep,
And yes, this is, I'm not pulling my punch with the blade. So
I assumed.
I hate you.
So it only takes a bruise, but that is enough to make it drop,
Cool,
Carrie.
that's what matters.
How quickly can my wheelchair stop the quick descent? Since I
Oh,
was
it-
air at that
It was
point.
just dragging you forward. You weren't up.
Oh,
immediately.
okay. Okay, he had lifted me up.
Wheelchair falls on Marcus. Marcus dies.
And then Alice will look over and be like, "Are you alright?"
Oh, me?
Yes.
Carrie just kind of like is kind of leaning over in her chair and she's just like, yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Hey, Father,
And then
question.
Carrie will turn to Marcus and ask Marcus if he's okay.
I'm good.
I'm
Great.
not seeing what type of action does it take to change size?
Um, I believe it's a free action,
Awesome. That's what mattered to me.
but you can't do it and undo it in the same turn. But I
No,
believe it's a free
this is
action.
the end of my turn.
Okay. God, it's like a kaiju battle.
Uh-huh. It's literally the, are you alright, Professor? Good. Whoop.
No, sharp. Um,
And for flavor, because I can, she did pull out a cookie and take a bite out of it, because she is quick draw.
right. All right. Tendril 3 is going to attempt to grab Alice.
Hi! You'll probably grab me.
I don't know. It's not all that accurate.
It's not that hard to hit me.
A 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Uh-huh. It is a DC 24 strength check.
Damn it.
Only the first degree.
So you are hindered and impaired.
That's fine.
This is anime.
Or not hindered and impaired. Hindered and vulnerable? Vulnerable.
Yes.
Hindered and vulnerable.
What does that do against me?
You have half your active defenses and lose 1 rank off your movement.
Sorry,
And-
hindered and impaired? Or vulnerable?
Vulnerable. Hindered
Awesome. That's what mattered. Okay. We're fine.
Okay.
I'm right where I
Uh,
want to be.
What?
I'm right where I want to be.
Tendril 1 is going to also try to grab you. Because actually, no, it's just going to hit you.
That's valid.
The pudding snake should have used the moral support, but
You'll save it for next round.
yeah,
I didn't notice.
it's just going to smack you.
Okie dokie.
22,
Yeah, that'll hit.
DC 26 toughness.
That's a 29.
Okay. Yeah, you don't seem to much care. Carrie, you are no longer being grabbed in by a tentacle.
You see, aren't you glad that your backup came?
Is there anything that am I affected by anything like
Not at
other
the
than
moment.
just panic?
General
Kinda
dismay.
scared.
Yeah, just general unease and terror. Carrie will skew back and she will turn to Marcus and she will attempt treatment on Marcus. Because she's already realized there's nothing she can do to fight this tentacle thing. It's too tough for her.
There's nothing you can do to fight the tentacle thing, but you might be able to do something about the summoning circle.
Well, that is true. Yeah, but I have to get close to it. I don't want to get close to it. Well, I wonder if I could just... wonder if I could break portions of it.
You have drones.
Do you want to give me an expertise magic?
Yes, I can do that. Yes, thank you for finally picking something that I'm actually good at. My 0 strength and my 0 toughness. That's a 34.
You are pretty sure that you could come up with a counter spell to deactivate it, because this idiot clearly did it by accident, so it can't be very stable.
Okay.
Um,
Yes, because I have inventor and ritualist, so I forget how that one works.
so you don't even need to use ritualist. It is literally just
Okay.
an expertise magic check, and you're trying to get an
Okay.
expertise.
Okay.
Which I believe Marcus also has expertise magic.
I do. I'm very
Yeah.
happy to help with that now that I've caught my breath.
Yep. So you guys could certainly do that on your turn.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
As I'm not having the life crushed out of me.
Yes. All right.
Same.
Hooray, you're not dead.
So do you want to treatment, or do you want to go ahead and start trying to do the counter charm?
I'll try and start doing the counter spell.
Okay. Expertise magic.
So 29.
Okay, so that is 4 degrees of success.
Nice.
So you begin chanting. As you do, the colors in the circle start to change into other spectrums, and there's kind of like a rocking motion, and the tentacles writhe. You are on the right track.
Okay.
You needed more than 4 successes, but you got a lot of the way there.
Okay.
Tendril 2 is still going to... Well, no, actually. It would have gone after Alice again, but there's this wizard who's like thinking she can do something about him. So it's going to attempt to just unarmed strike Carrie.
Well, I'd like to interpose.
I thought you might.
Oh, thank God.
I got you, girl.
Will
I
a
made
22
note of
hit
that.
Alex?
Yeah, it'll hit.
Okay, DC 26.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not gonna hit me.
Well, yeah, interpose, it has to hit you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a luck.
Ooh.
Okay.
Of the nat one.
Yep.
And I don't feel like passing out, thank you.
When you're that big, your toughness is 16?
That's a natural 20 now.
Holy fuck nuts.
Yeah. She's big and tough.
Two ends of the scale, it went violently back and forth on that metronome.
Alice is talking tough.
Yes, Alice is very tough when she is big.
Mr.
I'm
Bell.
going to take Suzanne off the initiative counter because she's still blind and stunned, and
There's a reason why Alice was like, yeah, I'll interpose. It'll be fine.
yep.
Hey,
Orpheus.
okay. Well, I'm gonna release Suzanne.
Okay.
I'm going to move over to here, and I am going to, affect all the bad guys. Doughboy, I believe, was right here. So
No, he bounces 120 feet.
He's gone.
But didn't
He's
he
on.
leave he had to leave the house first, though. He was still
was already
dazed. He only got
outside.
one action.
Yeah.
That's still 120 feet.
Okay, so he's 90
gone.
feet away from here. Shouldn't have, but okay.
Doughboy was already right here, so he was already near the edge of the map.
Oh, I thought he was further in.
Mm-mm.
So you would say
I thought
120
closer
feet is
person.
too far for hearing perception?
Huh?
So
Yes.
120 feet is too far for hearing perception? Okay. So,
With everything else that's going on, yes.
I mean, for the hell of it, the tentacles don't have ears, which is why I moved away. But
Uh-huh.
just in case, they are still going to be within the area. Because you never know.
Sure.
But yeah, bad guys.
The tentacles are immune to will effects.
Yep.
Pocus is
Remember-
already stunned. So, really, it's just a matter of the Silver Sorcerer.
Makes the dodge.
Oh, I forgot to roll the dodge. That was just the will.
Okay, then. He's fine.
I mean, he's also still blind and
Yeah.
an idiot.
And that's really what I wanted to stun him to save him from himself.
Yeah.
His arcane brilliance can't be stopped.
Yeah,
Larry.
and I'm just going to continue keep playing just to try and lock those two down.
Sure.
Let us help you, you idiot.
Hit the comms first. Alice Professor, did you make it? You all right?
Not quite dead yet.
Appreciate that part.
I'm half
Anyone
alive.
else?
They're fine.
All right. Sit rep
Set
when you
them
got
free.
it. Perfect. Keep them up. Go over, start untying the two, and give them the quick, "Are you okay? And is there anyone else?"
Okay. They will tell you that they were alone. They were spelunking, and then they were captured by these two idiots. Well, not two idiots, but they describe Blowfish and Hocus.
All right, we're safe now. Take a breath, and let's get you out of here.
Okay.
I'll start leading them back once they have a moment to get their bearings.
Okay. Jabberwock.
There are things to nom on,
There are still
He-
3 tentacles that are capable of being eaten.
and he has reached, so he would like to do so.
That's
Okay.
morally supported reach.
He has
He
morally supported reach.
Yeah.
And he wants to chomp.
Okay.
What does moral support do?
+2.
+2, and he's empowering again. Okay. I need you to roll better. 18.
That's enough.
Thank God. DC 38.
They're not hard to hit.
Yeah, well, he rolls bad, so
Okay. That
chomped
is
off
another,
tentacle.
that is another tentacle chomped off.
He'll just move a little bit more of a. He's gonna kind of move in like trying to almost shield these two stupid wizards
Okay.
who are chanting while he's trying to eat.
Sure. Harper is going to
It's
move
just dinner
over.
and a show.
Huh?
He said it's dinner and a show.
Yeah.
Harper's going to move over and basically restrain Hocus so that even if Orpheus stops playing, she doesn't go anywhere.
Finally got a questioning. Woohoo.
Marcus.
Marcus is gonna have a good time.
You want to
I'm
help with the ritual?
going- That is what I want to do. I want to continue helping with the ritual.
All right. Give me expertise magic.
Yeah. I've rolled like 5 natural ones tonight. I'm gonna try to spend a luck point.
Wow.
I don't.
God.
I roll another natural 1 and I fail to use my luck point.
Wait.
Wow.
Wait. So isn't that a 25 because you rolled 1?
No. I have to
He
make an
has to try
expertise
to-
tactics check to use a luck point. And I have a check required luck point.
Oh, well then why don't you have one of my luck points?
Okay.
Wanna roll another nat one?
I mean, it would become an 11.
Yeah. Watch this. Oh, there we go. There's a 12.
Oh,
25.
there we go.
Okay. So Marcus, you are able to provide the additional 2 successes that were necessary. Uh,
Yay!
And as you add your voice to Carrie's, the portal snaps shut.
Yay! It's
and-
shaking me, and I helped.
We will pick up there next time. Because it is 10 o'clock.
Woohoo!
So, thank you all for joining us tonight around our network. Freedom League Dark is dark tomorrow. But we will be back here next week for more Something in the Dark. If you're enjoying what we're doing and want to see any of our awesome Patreon-only content, please come support us at our Patreon at patreon.com/UntoldStoriesProject. Tonight's adventure is drawn heavily from Astonishing Adventures Menace on Mystery Mountain by Steve Kenson. Heroes, I'm going to give you all a chance to say goodnight and, anything else you want to say. So we'll start with Brandon.
Well, as always, I had an absolute blast tonight, and I already can't wait for next week. And for all of you watching, just remember to be kind to people, especially yourself. And I'll pass it off to Alex.
Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed tonight's festivities. On Saturday night, I will be doing an actual play for the Mutants and Masterminds membership over at the Atomic Think Tank. We'll be doing a Titan City adventure, so come hang out with us over at Green Ronin Publishing's website this weekend at 5 p.m. EST on Saturday. It's going to be a ton of fun. Otherwise, we'll be back for Freedom League Dark and the Multiverse of the Masterminds next Wednesday, and I'll be at Gen Con in a couple weeks. So lots of opportunities to play and hang out and do all the fun stuff. And with that, I will pass it over to Deuce.
Howdy, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. However you do, those watchers live. I always appreciate you around here and chatting along and making this so much more interesting. Those watching after the fact, feel free to tell us what you do better, where we screwed up, and all the terrible things that make us laugh. Other side note, there's a cheat code, USP Norse. If you use it, you save 10% on awesome dice from Norse Foundry. So check them out and get yourself something nice. Maybe even visit them at the booth in a couple weeks at Gen Con if you happen to be there. I will also be tagging along. But as always, I appreciate you being here to watch as I begrudgingly let the speedster pudding snake run back to the other part, taking away the whole drama. Starting to dislike the pudding snake even more. It hurts my heart to say.
You prefer we be dead?
I think a couple of rounds would build some drama, yes. You need some bruises. That's what I think.
I got staggered, Deuce.
You got staggered. You got better. Are you staggered now? No, you're fine.
I don't know if I'm okay.
We're the ones who really dealt with the problem anyway, though.
See? Speakers, man, they ruin everything. So, with a differing opinion to that, I'll pass it to Jemmy, my partner in crime. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Sounds
Jemmy.
like former partner in crime.
Oh no, Alice is there. She's getting on board with this. She's just got to get rid of that pudding snake hanger on. Have a good time with Babel.
Thank you all for watching. It's always a blast to come here and mess around. Even if I'm a little smidgen sick. No, the only snick that's happening is the snicker snack of the Lorvo blade as it cuts tentacles off. Anyway. A ton of fun whenever I get to actually use Alice's main gimmick. So that's cool. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you guys, take care of yourselves. We love you. Drink water, eat if you can, do all that good stuff for you. To make the counterpoint to Deuce, I think our two squishy wizards are actually on the side of the speedster pudding snake for once. Because while do you think it would have been a little harder for them to do that counter spell if they were currently being attacked by tentacles and eaten? So remember, play Speedster. And then I think it's Aunt Puppy?
I don't really have anything. Play a game, and since Wiki's not here, okay, bye! Aaron?
That is it for those of us here at the Untold Stories Project. Until next time, be careful out there, and make sure that you don't run into something in the dark. Bye.
Bye, you sneaky snakes.
I'm a sneaky snake.
Snake.